Hey folks, this is Ben Yessel. I'm just having a hard time sleeping. Sorry, but I have to make this video. And I know exactly who I'm addressing, but actually it's not just one person. There's a few, there's a handful of YouTubers more recently that have done this, but let's be honest, there's a heck of a lot more people that have done this sort of thing in the past. So this is kind of a more about a YouTube kind of behavior it's also you can see on other social media. But so this is not calling out one person in particular. This is just something. Trying to see this more in a humorous light, folks. I'm dealing with some crud here, as you probably can guess from some of my recent videos. So I'm trying to see the lighter side of this YouTube behavior. So what is this YouTube behavior that I'm talking about? Well, it's not trolling. No, it's not trolling. Not really. Eh, similar to it, I suppose. It's not. Um, what's the Rick Roll thing, Rick Astley, um, or the equivalent of it, basically, clickbait. I'm looking for the word clickbait. It's not clickbait. All right, someone can accuse me of clickbait, but what I've done with a few of my videos isn't really clickbait. it's So there's trolling and there's clickbait. What could I possibly be talking about? Oh, let's just get right to it here. Someone going on YouTube channels and just kind of, hey, thumbs up, mind subscribing to me? Hint, hint. Right. When I was a little bit, let's go a few years back on YouTube, maybe more than just a few, but earlier on, when I was starting my YouTube channel, probably about 3 years ago. Yeah. When I was starting my YouTube channel, I went to some other YouTube channels and I watched the videos that I was on because I was already subscribed to those channels anyway, and they had good content. But I would put in the comments, "Oh, this was a really awesome video." Um, Something like trying to recruit people to my channel, which I thought was perfectly fine and good. At the time, I was trying to get more viewers for my channel. But I was also very polite, and I talked about the video a bit more sometimes, somewhat. I wasn't really sure how that was going to be viewed. I thought I was just trying to get more viewers on my channel. And I wasn't trying to take away viewers from the channel I was at. You know, I wasn't sure how to get more viewers on my channel exactly. I'm still not entirely sure how to get lots of subscribers or viewers. Not, I mean, it's we're all trying to figure it out. I guess I don't know. It's a YouTube algorithm thing. I suppose the bigger you get, the more I don't. You tell me. Actually, don't. No, you tell me if you want to. So these guys, more recently, 4 or 5 of them probably have been leaving comments on my channel that have been nice comments. They've been nice. But apparently somebody notified me that they weren't really watching my videos. Kind of inferring that maybe it would be nice to subscribe to them too. Now, my subscriber list probably needs to be cut down as it is. It's not quite 1,000, but I haven't really counted. It's pushing 1,000. I tried to make a YouTube video even talking about making a list of A through B or so of all the channels I'm subscribed to. And believe me, folks, there's a lot of channels I'm subscribed to. And it'll probably go up. It won't go down, even though I'll probably be trying to trim it down. And there's still a lot of content on YouTube that's really watchable. Everybody wants me to subscribe to their channel. There's so many nice people in the world. There's a lot of great people, and I want to subscribe to everyone, but at some point, it's just going to get to be too unwieldy. I'm already going to subscriber, you have your home, the recommended videos. That's just based on what you've been watching. So I'll be honest, it's kind of like if you're watching a lot of certain kinds of content, YouTube will just suggest a lot of that content, and that won't necessarily be what you absolutely want to watch. So to actually go to kind of like you're flipping channels on cable, you have to actually go to your subscriber list. And if you have more than 100 or so people that you've subscribed to, that could take a while to say, what do I want to watch? But I suppose it's better than Netflix because some of these, yeah, and you get to pay for that stuff too. That's the great thing about YouTube. There's so much content it's all free, But yeah, so you spend. I've done it, sure. Spend up a half hour, an hour, just scanning through all the Netflix uh, content. Or you could probably do even something similar with Tubi, I suppose. But Tubi is a little different. If you find there's some good stuff on Tubi actually, but or stuff that isn't, you know. Anyway, so getting back to the point at hand here, part of me. So I've been told again by this one gentleman that these guys are just trying to get subscribers, and they're not really watching my stuff, and they're just kind of like it's like spam, right? Spam. And I was called out quite a while back by this one guy on Looper for doing something similar, but what I was trying to do was trying to be respectful and nice. And it really was sincere. I was trying to get new subscribers, but I was also trying to do it in a way that I thought was ethical. The verdict I think is still out there regarding how ethical that route is to find new subscribers. Because it just is. If you leave there's no law that says you can't comment on a channel just because you want to get subscribers for your own channel. There's no YouTube. There's no law. There's nothing in place that says you can't do that. Spam. What's the definition of spam? Spam is unwanted emails, right? In your email inbox, in your regular email inbox. So what's spam in YouTube? So it's unwanted, or it's like I have one guy one time that spammed me 20 times over, like the same comment. That was spam. Sure, that's annoying. The other guys that would do this would only do one or two of these kinds of comments. I don't know. You guys tell me. This is kind of a gray area. I don't mind. I mean, the comments are nice, but they're kind of copy and paste, right? Obviously, a lot of folks are doing this, are copying and pasting, and you know what? The funny thing is, I did the same thing once. Again, it's not against the law. It's not unethical. It's just kind of annoying. It can be annoying. But it's not like somebody is going to unsubscribe from you and subscribe to this other person just because they have a comment on your channel. It's trying to, I don't know. It's like a lot of times I think what commenters want is they want you to subscribe to them. They're probably not thinking about other subscribers on your channel subscribing to them, which is more what I had in mind. I didn't necessarily want Looper to subscribe to me, but I was looking for other people that wanted to subscribe to me on a bigger channel. That was my train of thought. But as I mentioned before, there's nothing wrong with that. But as I've come to understand, on some level, this is irksome to a lot of YouTubers. Why? I don't really know why. This is one of those inferred things. It's like an unspoken etiquette rule of YouTube that I discovered 3 years ago. when I did this. So I really haven't done it since. I don't know if it's affected my channel negatively or not. I just know that I've been a very polite boy. Okay, I just, I don't go on these channels and ask people to subscribe to me because I guess that's just not very well thought of by many people on YouTube. And I want to be a nice boy. I do want to be a nice boy. so, so it's only a little bit annoying. It's more annoying when, of course, you get spammed 20 times over. But just to put this in perspective, I had this other chick, vegan turned carnivore. Oh man, vegan turned carnivore. Crazy chick. Let me tell you about the crazy chick sometime. This is gonna say this for another YouTube video idea. Oh boy, a woman that really had a few screws loose. So I subscribed to her for a bit. This is associated with the whole vegetable police crowd, right? Okay. People love to talk about diets endlessly. I like to leave grocery lists, by the way. I don't know why I do on these channels. It's just one of my quirks and eccentricities, but at least for VP's channel, Vegetable Police, but kind of depends. But yeah, this chick was like going on and on about I don't know what. Just I really think that something is wrong with this woman's psyche, as is the other person I'm thinking of as well in this case, but it's a totally different area. But she says that I'm spamming her when I'm actually just responding to some comments that she made. It's an argument, basically. And she calls an argument on her channel spamming. I'm like, screw you, woman. I'm subscribed from her right then and there. Done. At first, when she left kind of a rude comment a while back, I thought she was joking, or I thought she had some kind of weird sense of humor, like Vegetable Police, right? Like VP. Well, as it turned out, no, she's just a crazy skag. I don't know. Just one of those women that you don't want to really have anything to do with. Unless you knew her when she was saner, when she was younger. I don't know. Unless you know her more personally. I don't know. I was like, no way. You're a bat case. You're bat shit crazy, man. So this is another woman it's like this on YouTube that I subscribed to for a bit that also turned out to be completely bleep, crazy, insane. So there's all these as I mentioned before. I'm not kidding. I mean, no joke. I mean, like there's a gazillion people out there, always with these different personalities, and all of these different expectations of what they think is kosher or not on YouTube. And they're free to have their whatever thoughts they have, and that's their own channels and everything. Just like I am free to have my own channel and have my own behaviors, which is why I try to be very transparent about my personality, by the way, so that you guys know exactly what is going to happen when you leave certain kinds of messages. I left a message, by the way, on a channel that I liked a lot, saying, because of the way you're talking, I was inferring that the English subtext, because both myself and this particular individual can talk fast and maybe mutter a little bit, that the subtitles, the English subtitles, weren't exactly translating to what she was saying. I didn't tell her what the subtitles said exactly, but it wasn't something that she was saying, and it was the sort of thing that I thought she should know about. But I was like, this particular kind of comment, I'm like, I was iffy about it. I was like, I was expecting her to say something about it, but she didn't. Fortunately, she was very polite about it. And I was thinking to myself, I was kicking myself because this is a pretty cool young woman over in England and stuff, and she has a great channel. But I was like, why did I do that? Why did you do that, Ben? because I did it because I thought maybe it would be nice for her to know the subtitles don't always, you know, they don't always line up with what she's saying. And of course, I didn't tell her what the words were, that they were all that bad. Then enter the George Carlin train of thought. The 7 words or something. I don't know. Of course, we're talking about more words than just the 7. But okay, so I went on. I've gone on a bit more longer than I thought I would about this subject, but hopefully you guys are getting a kick out of what I'm saying. So it's not trolling. It's not clickbait. It's just people looking for more subscribers, basically. But they don't necessarily watch your content, and they're kind of in it for themselves. Do I see that as being irksome, annoying, wrong, morally wrong, legally wrong, any of the above? Well, I don't know. just, just, it, I really don't have any strong feelings about it, unless they've left 20 comments. It's the same comment at one of my videos. But I'm less inclined to subscribe to someone just because they've subscribed to me, unless I think that person is a very nice person. But again, I have to keep in mind how many channels I've actually subscribed to, and I'm actually watching the content. So there's that. And so we have to make, at some point, we have to make a distinction between who are our friends, or are we subscribed to someone because we like them, or are we subscribed to someone because we're watching their videos somewhat more regularly or somewhat less regularly, and we want to at least hear about new videos they're making. I mean, it's just the whole psychology of subscribing to videos. Why would you subscribe to some channel anyway if you just want to, surf and see different kinds of videos? So, and most vast majority of people that watch my content are not my subscribers anyway. So I guess you could ask the question, what's the point of subscribing? Well, on some level, this has something to do with, I don't know, income, but I'm not making any money on YouTube. But once you start talking about making money on YouTube and subscribers and hit that like button or all this other stuff, it's the YouTube system, folks. It's whatever things YouTube has in their whole makeup of how this whole website runs. And heck, you guys can tell me more info if you want to about all this stuff. I've been wondering about it for years. Never been able to figure it out all myself. Just like all you guys, But my gut feeling is that when you subscribe to someone, you like their content, you like their personality, or whatever it is, you like that channel, and you get a kick out of it. It's a boost for your day. It's like I've subscribed to Vegetable Police. I'm not saying I'll watch all of his content at this point, but he has a way about him that I do like. And so that's why I've subscribed to him. And he's maybe taught me some things in a way that I'm not fully aware of that I have learned from him. So, that's the kind of channel. There are many, many others, of course, like, Angry Video Game Nerd and Two Set Violins, I think, or something. There's some other classically oriented music or music channels like Adam Neely and stuff. That and C Major 7 and Rick Beato that I subscribe to for various reasons. But, it's just, So you guys tell me your thoughts and comments below about this whole subject. And, I'm still reserving judgment on this sort of behavior. I think it's not really sketchy. It's just kind of a gray area, maybe. But, clickbait. I mean, clickbait's also a gray area too. If you click on a video you think you like and you don't like it, you just stop watching it. Oh, but that gives someone more views. So that gives someone more money. Oh, for shame. It's just this petty YouTube crap that I don't give a rip about. Really. I mean, yeah, when it comes to clickbait, maybe a little bit more of a dislike about it, but It's still legal, folks. It's still legal to click. Just, all these, all these questions YouTube brings up. All right, leave your thoughts and comments below. Gotta get some sleep. Catch you guys later. Take care. Bye.